you can be able to take notes. Okay, you guys, we're at the top of the hour, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Again, thank you all so much for attending our GetFit Mining Global presentation. My name is your Queen Connectress, Miss Marnita Casa, and I am your humble hostess for today. Now, it is my honor to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is being used by companies and universities worldwide. Now, for over 6 years, he dedicated his life to learning about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out, share his information with the masses, and he did this by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He's built thriving communities and wonderful platforms like you see before you now. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivey.
All right. Thank you for that introduction, Ms. Casa. Good morning, everybody. This is Monday morning or afternoon or evening, depending on where you're logging in from. This is our global international Get Fit presentation, but this is the beginning of the last week of July as we're getting ready for the month of August. As I stated on our crypto talk just earlier, this is now the last month for the summertime. This is back to school month. Everybody's getting back into the swing of things and coming back from their vacation. So we're going to end this week off strong, and we're going to do it or start the week off with doing a Get Fit presentation. Whoa, I'm hearing myself somewhere. Hold on, where am I hearing myself? Oh, you guys are all muted, so that must be coming from my computer.
My name is.
So give me 1 second. Yes, it is. I am streaming live on YouTube. There we go. All right, so we're back. So welcome, everybody. As Ms. Casa said, my name is Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles, California. I've been in the direct sales space for 25 years. I've been in the crypto space for 8 years. I'm the founder and CEO of Ivy League Crypto Academy. I teach crypto education for a living. So you might say, well, what in the world are you even doing talking about health, getting fit? What is that? What is that? Well, I just turned 48 years old not too long ago, a few weeks ago. And the older I get, the more I'm realizing that I need to be paying attention to my health. I need to be paying attention to what I eat, exercising, working out, making sure that I am doing all the things necessary so that I can live a fruitful, long, healthy lifestyle. I mean, what's the point of making money if you're not going to be around to enjoy it? And the only problem that I've had, because I've been in the health and wellness space before, so much so, I used to be vice president of sales and marketing for a health and wellness company not too long ago. So I know about this space, but the personal struggle I've always had is being motivated to do what I know what I'm supposed to do. Eating right, exercising, getting healthy. I'm not scared enough, even though I am now attending more funerals and hospital visits than birthdays and weddings. It's still not enough motivation yet. And every single industry with health and wellness and company that serves products and services and workout routines, from the Richard Simmons workout videos all the way to the Ty Bowes, all have their own way of attempting to motivate people to get fit, to be healthy. I mean, let's even look at some of the health facts here. Heart disease and cancer are the top 2 causes of death in America. 67.5% of American adults are overweight or obese. 97% of Americans are failing to meet ideal healthy lifestyle criteria that can protect their hearts. Tobacco use, poor nutrition, physical inactivity, and excessive alcohol use are top reasons for disease in America, and we know this. But GetFit Mining has come up with a unique way to tackle the lack of motivation. Take a look at this video here.
Tired of shelling out money for gym memberships you hardly ever use? Fed up with fad diets and quick fixes that never seem to deliver? We know the feeling, but what if there was a way to spend less and achieve more, much more, than you've ever dreamed possible? GetFit Mining, the revolutionary platform that pays you to get fit. Imagine earning cold, hard crypto just for building those buns of steel or carving out that six-pack. With GetFit Mining, every step you take is not just towards a healthier you, but also towards financial freedom. Forget those hefty gym fees or that pantry stuffed with diet foods. Motivate yourself to be the best version of yourself and start building your retirement at the same time. What if what you mine today could change your tomorrow just doing what you are already doing but intensifying it? Picture this, the best fit version of yourself, traveling the world, driving that luxury car you've always dreamed of. All of this is possible with GetFit mining. Here's how it works. Strap on your favorite fitness tracker and start earning crypto for your everyday activities like walking, running, or cycling. The more you move, the more you earn. Our app syncs with your lifestyle. It tracks your progress and mines cryptocurrency while you exercise. It's like mining money while melting calories. Say hello to real-time rewards paid instantly. Achieve your fitness goals and watch your digital wallet grow. Connect with fellow fitness enthusiasts, challenge each other, and share your achievements. With each referral, boost your earnings and your fitness motivation. Join the movement that's reshaping what it means to be fit and financially savvy. Why put off feeling good and living well? The time is now, and GetFit mining is your gateway. Ready to make a move? Let's turn those fitness dreams into your financial reality. Jump on board and let GetFit mining guide you to a richer, healthier life. It's the future of fitness, and it's here now with GetFit mining. So why wait? It's time to turn those workouts into wealth. Download the GetFit mining app today and start your journey towards fitness and financial freedom. Remember, every step counts, every workout matters. With GetFit mining, you're not just getting fit, you're getting rewarded. It's fitness revolutionized. It's time to get fit, get rewarded, and start building your future one step at a time. See you on the healthier side of life.
Now, what are some of the benefits of just walking? Just 30 minutes every day can increase cardiovascular fitness. It strengthens your bones, reduce excess body fat, and boost muscle power, and endurance. Reduce your risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, osteoporosis, and even some cancers. Physical activity may help to prevent or manage heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure. Adults who sit less and do any amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity gain some activity and some health benefits. Now, these are things that we already know, but GetFit Mining has figured out how to do it in a way that you'll be motivated to do it. You'll want to do it. Why? Because they're going to pay you to do it. Are we motivated by money? Yes. Are we motivated by the opportunity or the chance to earn some extra money? Your physical activity is now becoming an income stream, and it's simple. Everybody already has a phone. Whether you have an iPhone or an Android, your phones already come with built-in apps like Google Fit and Apple Health that's tracking all of your physical activity, whether you've given it permission to or not. Just like your phone right now is listening to every word you say, even before you say, "Hey Siri." It knows you. I was just playing. It knows that you're right there. It's listening to you. It's doing all these things. So what GetFit does is just an app that you download onto your phone. This app pulls data from your phone. It's not that the app is collecting the data. Your phone is already collecting the data. It pulls that data, translates it into a crypto code, sends it to the blockchain, and rewards you in real time in crypto. We call this proof of physical activity. I don't understand. Nah, Siri, I've said I'm done with you. Thank you, Siri. This gives you proof of physical activity. Now, there are other move to earn apps on the market like STEPN and Sweatcoin, but these move to earn apps are limited in what they can do. They have restrictive feature sets, and most of them they're centralized. GetFit Mining app is a decentralized app. There's no company. It's not controlled by anybody. It monitors your steps, your distance, your calories, your workouts, even your sleep. How many of you love to sleep? You know the benefits of sleeping? Let me re-ask that question. You all love to sleep, but how many of you are getting enough sleep every single night? Getting 7 to 9 hours sleep a night keeps your heart healthy, reduces stress, and helps keep blood sugar consistent. It lowers your risk for serious health problems like diabetes and heart disease. It reduces stress, improves your mood, and allows you to think more clearly. It helps to prevent inflammation and control weight. And one of the things about sleep is, since I've been self-employed now for 12 years, I made enough money where I can wake up when I'm finished sleeping. The problem is I still don't get enough sleep. Even as an entrepreneur, I average 4.5 to 5 hours sleep a night and 1 good hour in the afternoon. But since I've been a part of GetFit Mining, I've been sleeping on average 6.5 to 7 hours of sleep a night. I'm really trying to make sure I get past that 7 hours. Am I doing it because I want the benefits of sleeping? I wish I could say yes, but that's not the case. I'd be lying to you if I said yes. I'm sleeping more because I'm getting paid to sleep more. That's the bottom line. I'll wake up and say, you know what, let me just lay here for another hour or so. Why? Because I'm getting paid to do it. And any type of activity is getting you paid. Like, what about steps, your distance, your workouts, your calories, and sleeping, and all managed not by a company, not by a central agency, but by a smart contract that's on the blockchain. And we don't want you to go crazy here. There are limits to what you can do each day, like 20,000 max steps, 10 miles, 2 hours workout time, even 2 to 4,000 calories burned, and even sleeping, 8 hours max sleep. Now, getting started with GetFit Mining is one, you got to have a smartphone, which every single one of you has. Fitness trackers are optional. I have two. I have an Android and I have an iPhone. So I have a smartwatch for my iPhone and another smartwatch for my Android. Some of you might figure it out that I'm doubling it up. On your phones, it comes with apps that's tracking your activity. Now, here's where things get different and where the magic happens. How does it take your physical activity and translate it into a digital hash? Well, this is where you need to purchase miners that go on the app, and the miners take that data and convert it into a crypto code onto the blockchain that allows you to get paid every single day. Now, I had somebody say, Brandon, why don't I just get paid in dollars? Really? You haven't been paying attention to the news lately. Former President Donald Trump just spoke at the Bitcoin convention this past Saturday, touting the future of Bitcoin and crypto. Laws are being written up right now to state that the United States needs to start stockpiling Bitcoin as a reserve asset, and then to have the US dollar be backed by not gold, but by Bitcoin. The IRS is taxing you on Bitcoin, and the IRS is even stating will allow you to use your crypto to pay your taxes. BlackRock, the largest business company on the planet, believes that $867 trillion of the world's wealth is moving to digitized, tokenized assets. So you're telling me you would rather get paid in a deflationary asset where $20 today ain't going to get you what you need tomorrow, $20? No, you want crypto. Pay me in crypto. And you're going to start seeing that trend from athletes, entertainers, and singers that say, we want to get paid in crypto. That's the smart thing. Well, we get paid in crypto, and it happens instantly. You don't have to wait for somebody to push the button. It's on the blockchain. And any activity is getting you paid. From walking outside and inside, running, jogging, playing sports, swimming, hiking, riding your bike, riding your skateboard. The Olympics right now, I'm just amazed by the athleticism of these athletes and the training and things that they go on. But you don't have to be an Olympic athlete. You don't have to be that person that's in the gym 24/7 taking a selfie of yourself just to show off. Just you doing your yard work, mowing the lawn, playing with your kids, playing with your grandchildren, sitting on the couch and getting up on commercial break to get that sandwich out of the refrigerator. Any activity is getting paid. Even making love is getting you paid if you're doing it right. I got to be careful the words I say. Some people might get offended. Any activity that's getting your heart moving is getting you paid. Now, what makes this system a success? All that sounds good, but can you pull it off? Can you put it together? Most crypto projects fail in the first 6 months to a year. And the reason is because they do not have a self-sustaining ecosystem. The ecosystem of those is driven by new people coming in, paying money, and that money's paying old people. And eventually you run out of new people, or they end up being a scam, or the government shuts them down, or the project was never built to last long-term anyway. A self-sustaining ecosystem means that when you have a project that is on the blockchain, that is a smart contract, there's no company pushing it. Once it's on the open source, it's open to everybody. So what most projects do is they need initial funds from investors and seed money to get the project off the ground and going. And then what happens is when that project finally launches, those early birds, those investors, first thing they do is sell because they want to get their profit instantly. And they end up crashing the market. And then the outside investors who's looking at a brand new project and they say, wait a minute, that was a pump and dump. I don't want to put any money into that. This thing's not going anywhere. And then the early adopters say, how come the coin's not going up? And they're begging the company to do something about it when they're the ones that crashed it in the first place. See, GetFit mining did not have investors. It was created to the tune of almost $3 million self-funded. This is a community-driven project. I am not a paid consultant. I'm not being paid to do this presentation. I am a member of the community who loves the idea of this concept and wants to see it work, because if it works, we all make more money. And in this system, once you have a large enough community of people using the product, that product itself is generating and sustaining the system. Every time you evolve and upgrade your miners and purchase your miners, you submit your proof of physical activity, you claim your mining rewards, you unlock your mining dock slots, you create challenges and events and lease your miners. All of that is happening on the blockchain, not a website. Every activity, you need to confirm it on the blockchain. And you guys have experienced this. You buy a Lenny, you got to confirm it in your wallet. You evolve it, confirm it in your wallet. You buy the MQT token, confirm it in your wallet. And there's fees that's generated with that. What this system does is takes a percentage of that, turns around and repurchases the tokens, takes it off the market. Classic supply and demand. So now you have less tokens supply, value goes up, and then adds liquidity right back. And you don't have to believe me because I have proof of showing it. Those of you in crypto talk, I just showed you what it looks like today, which is still very impressive. But here's what it looked like in 24 hours, first 24 hours of launch of the MQT token. It launched at $1. It went all the way up. All-time high was at $4.90, but it went all the way up. Normally what happens, you guys over here. Normally what happens is the early birds sell all their tokens for a profit, and you see it come all the way down and sometimes below the price that it even started at, and it stays there. And that looks like a pump and dump from the outside. GetFit Money does not control. This is Dex Tools. You can look up this token publicly right now. What's considered a successful project is when it launches like this. Of course, there's a sell-off, but because the project is strong itself, it may stop around here, midway point or a little below, level off, and then over time, it will start to come back up, or if the project is not that success, it'll go down eventually. But even that, it would be considered a successful launch. This was wildly successful. Now, I've got, like I said, 8 years in crypto. I run my own crypto academy. I teach this stuff. I've been seeing every new crypto that's launched since 2017. I know what a market chart looks like. When I look at this, if I was on the outside, I'm asking myself, what in the world are they doing over there? You mean to tell me this thing launched, came up this high? And yeah, there was a little sell-off, and then it bounced right back, and it stayed this way? And I say, okay, I see a sell-off happening here. But then I'm asking myself, what in the world is this? Why did this pop all the way back up? This is the self-sustaining ecosystem. the smart contract automatically came in here and bought MQT tokens, pulling it off the market. Now, other projects, they would burn those tokens. Here, they just pulled it off the market, and it's going to be another 40 years before they're allowed to be introduced and sold again. And then added liquidity back into the ecosystem. Now, I want to show you something. I'm going to sidebar for a moment here, because like I said, as an outsider, this is impressive to me. Do you see this? 489,000 liquidity. This was 24 hours after launch. We're now a week removed from launch. Do you know what that liquidity is right now? I'm going to show you. Take a look at this in real time. 542,000. What? We haven't even launched the avalanche to do our day-to-day mining yet. How in the world did this go from 489,000 to 542,000 in liquidity? When it should have gone down because everybody's selling, the liquidity actually went up. That's one of the most important things, because investors want to know, if they buy a token and if they want to sell it for a profit, is there money there for that to happen? Yes, the system did it, and I'm going to show you proof again. You see this right here? See, you can see every single buy and sell going on the market. Every single one. That's what the Bitcoin and blockchain is all about. Everything is public. I can see every wallet. I just don't know who they are, but I can see every wallet address. But this is the smart contract that went in there, bought up MQT tokens, and added liquidity. And every time it does that, this liquidity continues to rise. This is more than impressive. This is beyond impressive. And I'm saying that not because I'm in the project, because I am no cheerleader for any project. I keep it real. I tell it like it is. And that is impressive. The next thing that I'm waiting to see is now when we all start to use the product itself for the day-to-day evolving. I want to see what that starts to look like, and as the community grows. So how do you get started with this? Well, one, you got to buy the miners, and the miners cost $50 a piece, the Lennies. You get yourself 2 miners, then you can upgrade. You can only have 7 miners docked at one time. So the lowest miner is the Lenny for $50. You get 50% mining power. You can then evolve 2 Lennies for $100 and upgrade it to the next miner, which is an ultra. It was a primary. And then from the primary, you can evolve 2 primaries into an ultra. You can evolve 2 ultras up to an alpha, and you can evolve 2 alphas up to the omega. The omega is the biggest miner, 300% mining power. You might, what, $899? Don't worry about that. Start off low and evolve your way up, and you can evolve your way up with the earnings that you're pulling from your day-to-day activity, physical activity. Coming soon is going to be your ability to lease miners. So since you can only dock 7 miners right now, what if you have more miners than 7? You can put them on the leasing dock for those who may not be able to afford the miner. They can lease it from you. They could submit their proof of physical activity. They could claim their mining rewards. But because they leased it from you, you get to claim the leasing fee. This hasn't gone live yet, so I don't know how much that's going to be yet. But I do know what my grandpa always said. Have multiple property, live in one, and lease out the others. So who knows how big this project will get? STEPN put in more than 2 million people in a year and a half or less. There's less than 5,000 active members in this community right now. What do you think it's going to be when we reach 25,000, 50,000, 100,000? Soon I'll be able to show, because we don't have that data yet. When people say, Brandon, how much money can I make from my daily physical activity? That's a great question, but it's based on 3 things here. The first, how many miners do you have working for you, and what type of miners are they? Somebody that has 7 omegas is going to be getting something different than someone that has 7 primaries or 7 Lennies. I know that 5,008 MQT tokens are released on a daily basis. So that all of the miners will be getting a percentage of that based on how many miners you have. The second thing that I don't know is what is your physical activity? Some of you watching the Olympics may be inspired and you're getting your 10 miles a day and 20,000 steps and 8 hours of sleep. Some of you are doing that. Most people are not. I don't. I might do that once every 2 weeks when I'm really motivated. I average probably about 40 to 50%. Yesterday, I did 12,000 steps, 7.5 hours sleep, and less than 5 miles, something around there. That's what I did yesterday. I did 2 hours of workout time though. So I don't know what your physical activity level of that's going to be. And then the third is the value of the token on the market. Right now it's like $3.60. So I don't know if, I mean, what if you average 3 to 4 MQT a day times $3.60? Anybody cool with $14, $15 a day? That may come up to more than $300 on a month on just your physical activity. What happens if the value goes up to $10, $50? There's only going to be 21 million MQT on the market, period. You might recognize that number, 21 million. This is what got Bitcoin up to 73,000 a coin. But Bitcoin didn't start off that way. Bitcoin was pennies out of the gates. $73,000 a coin today. Now, I'm not saying that's what MQT could do, but what if MQT just goes to 1,000 a coin? This could be highly profitable. So how do you get started? Well, you get back to the person who invited you. Since I'm talking about the Avalanche chain, the links have not been released yet. We are in waiting mode right now. In fact, yeah, I'm just waiting on the next updates. So it might happen today. The Android store has been approved. We're waiting on the Apple store. The Apple's always takes more time. Once the Apple store is approved, then we will begin our mining. But you don't have to wait, because those of you who are already in the system know that the moment you're up and running, it pulls data for the last 48 hours. So whatever you did yesterday, you're going to get credit for today on the Avalanche chain if this is able to go live today. So we're all in wait mode for that. So when that happens, get back to the person who invited you. They'll give you the link where you can sign up to get yourself started. And now you'll be in a position to be able to earn with no monthly auto-ship, without having to recruit anybody, without having to sell lotions, potions, and cream and convince grandma to drink your miracle juice. And all you're doing is submitting your physical activity that you control on what you do every single day. There is absolutely no guarantee of any type of direct earnings. There is no 3% a day, 10% a month. I already told you the 3 criteria that it takes for earning, and I cannot predict that. Also, on the health disclaimer, if you've never moved around before, don't get off the mat because you saw Simone Biles flipping around last night thinking that you can do the same thing. Take things slow. But I'll tell you this, when I first got started, my first 30 days, my apps told me that I was more physically active than I was in the previous 5 months combined. So anything else, who knows what health challenges I have avoided because I was incentivized to actually live a healthier lifestyle because of GetFit mining. That alone is a huge benefit. How much money I can make on top of that, that's the cherry, that's the incentive, that's the carrot that's put in front of me that I'm chasing after. And I'm getting healthy in the process. That's our presentation for today. Keep your eye on our Telegram groups. Our Telegram groups should have some updates on what's happening next. As I stated, right now, we are just waiting on the word that the app itself will be updated. So we'll be able to go in there and start we can already evolve right now, but start doing our submissions and claims and that activity. And you start sharing and building this community. I want to see this community reach 10,000 ASAP as fast as possible, because we all win when that happens. I want to also say congratulations to all of you guys for helping to be a part of this community and using whatever talents you have to help get the word out about the community. Once everything launches, we're going hard. I mean, you got myself doing presentations, you got Ken and Herschel doing trainings, the GetFit team, the programmers, they do Monday through Friday live Zooms to hold your hand, because there's people that are not crypto educated. They don't know. They got different wallets, different apps, different phones. So some people need help. We've got that as well. My own company will be working on a marketing system as well that everybody will have access to if they choose to. So, I mean, we've got a lot of great things coming and a lot of talented people in this community providing great services so that we all win together. So I want to say thank you to all of you guys that's sticking in the program, helping to make this work so that we all benefit from it. With that, I will be doing this presentation again on Wednesday, same time, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. And this is for the international team group. So if you know people in other countries, definitely invite them out. It's evening time for them as we grow this community. So with that, keep your eye on the Telegram group. The Herschel and Ken might do a live later on today. I don't know, but they'll let you know that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bitcoin Brandon out. Bye-bye.